You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 5 of the 2020-21 SCAC women's soccer season, and today we're joined by the co-offensive Player of the Week, sophomore midfielder Alyssa Mencacci of the University of Dallas Crusaders. And Alyssa, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Alyssa, you and the rest of your Crusader teammates now 3-2 on the season. Winners of 2 of your last 3 contests, most recently a 2-1 win over Austin College on the road last Saturday. Obviously lots of challenges just to get to this point, but 5 games into this season, it's been a wild year, but where is this team at? And do you feel like a win last weekend over the Roos kind of continues to build the confidence within this group as we head into the last couple of weeks of the year?
Yeah, it's been a crazy season. Obviously with COVID, we're happy to be playing again, and I think we did have a rough start. We didn't get certain wins that we wanted to, but I think overall it gave us a new sense of determination, and we do know that we're a good team. So going into these next games, we're just going to take it one game at a time, and I think just our overall strategy is to work for each other. Especially in the physicality part, in the defensive part of playing. I think that's going to be the biggest thing going into these games.
Individually, you score your first goal of the season last week, connecting on the game-winning goal in that win over Austin College. Take me through that play. How did it develop, and how does a moment like that coming through so big for your team kind of continue to build your confidence individually as you go through the rest of the season?
Yeah, that was wild. I think we were just working on our build-ups. I know in the first half we were kind of frustrated, and in the second half we wanted to play a lot faster and we wanted to pass around rather than play direct, and I was just really proud of our build-up for that goal individually. I had Andrea Soto on the outside, and I knew that she was going to play the negative ball. It was just kind of like a connection we had, so I was really happy that I could finish her cross and we could get the goal for the win.
I mentioned in your sophomore season, Alyssa, you're coming off an outstanding freshman campaign, SCAC Newcomer of the Year, tons of success on the field. What's been the biggest difference, though, from year 1 to year 2? How much does that experience kind of lift you up in terms of confidence, and what's been maybe the biggest change you've seen from being a freshman now to in your sophomore season?
Yeah, I think I have a lot more experience. I know my freshman year, I was really nervous and I wanted to prove everything to my team, and I'm really glad that our season was successful, and just the bond that we had last season was great. But I think that this season our chemistry is great as well, and going in I wanted to have more confidence for my team having a season under my belt, especially for our incoming freshmen, because we do have so many freshmen that are making a huge impact on the field. So I think I just wanted to have confidence going in, to give them confidence, to have a really good, positive environment for the team. That's the biggest thing that I wanted to bring to this season.
And finally, let's looking ahead to the rest of the week. You and your teammates back to action against St. Thomas on the road on Thursday. A huge opportunity for this team just to continue to build off the success you had last weekend. Certainly, as we look ahead to the SCAC tournament, all these games become so important. What are your expectations going into this contest this week, and what will be key for you and the rest of your teammates just to continue to build on the success you've had over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, so going into this weekend, we're really trying to be determined, and we have had a good few past games, and we really want to build off of that. And these last couple games, I think just taking it one step at a time, knowing that we can win against these teams and having a confidence, I think that's going to be really important, and it's gonna determine whether we are successful or not.
A native of League City, Texas, this week's SCAC Women's Soccer Co-Offensive Player of the Week for Week 5 of the 2020-21 season, sophomore midfielder Alyssa Mencacci of the University of Dallas Crusaders. Alyssa, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your sophomore season.
Thank you so much.